Hi everyone, welcome back to Saintuality. In today's reading, we're going to be doing a juicy deep dive into what you need to know about your love life right now. Okay, so it's a timeless reading. Apply the messages to when you come across this video, not just when I uploaded it. Okay, so as you can see, we've got two pals here today. Pal one, we've got the Empress. Pile 2, we've got the High Priestess. Okay? So, if you feel called to watch both, please do so. It just means that there are additional messages in the other pile that you're drawn to. Now, if you want details about your everyday life, love life, and career all wrapped into one, we do have life, love, and career bundles available at saintuality.com. Don't forget that you can use code SPIRIT for $10 off your first or next session with moi. All right. So without further ado, let's get started with your pile.
That we are a high vibrational, open-minded, down-to-earth community that has discussions about everything from trauma, sex, astrology, God, love, career, and more. So just remember to take what resonates and know that every message relayed is rooted in good juju and intentions. May every toxic projection, energetic thief, unwell wish, hidden enemy, evil eye, and any other form of negativity be expedited to sender, and may it never return again. Amen. Ashe.
Hey, Pal One. So you were drawn to the beautiful Empress here. Be sure to stay tuned until the end of the reading as a thank you for spending some time with your girl. I'll use this card right here to answer any yes or no question on your mind, okay? So I'll let you know once we're at that point. For now, let's put this over here. No, it needs to go over here because knowing me, I will forget. Okay, so pile number 1, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post new content. I do so at random. So if you don't want to miss it, join the click. I clear the energy for pile number 1. I clear the energy for pile number 1, Spirit. So as we tap into the messages about Pal 1's love life right now and what they need to know. First, show me a future vision of their love life, just in general. Spirit, show me a future vision of Pal 1's love life, just overall, in general. So we've got the Rainbow Reviver. Okay, I'm going to pull a few from this deck because I'm actually called to do so. But I'm noticing how the number 24 is right there at the top. I am recording this as we are ending out 2024. So I do feel like you need to know, regardless of when you're watching this, that your love life does improve. It does get better. You may think that you're just going to keep calling in more of the same, but at some point the tide is going to shift. The energy is going to be alchemized and transmuted into what's in alignment with your highest good. Okay, so I do feel like a future vision that I'm seeing when it comes to your love life is at some point it does improve. I mean, that's just a light sentence, but maybe there's someone who really needs to hear that it does get better. You do find someone better. And I feel like I'm tapping into those of y'all that are truly, truly, truly 100% single. You don't want to do the same rigmarole with anybody from the past. You've learned the lessons. You felt the heartbreak. You're ready for something else. You know, you're okay with letting it play out naturally. Maybe that's something you've had to, come to terms with and surrender to in the year 2024 or the previous year of when you're watching this. But you're learning to just go with the flow, because maybe you called in love that ended up being pretty chaotic because you were rushing things. I'm going to put this back in the deck, but I feel like this is spirit speaking to those of you that really just want some good news about your love life, and you want it to have absolutely nothing to do with anybody from the past, because you've evolved beyond it. And I do see with this rainbow reviver, regardless of your love life situation right now, it does get better between you and someone you wanted to get better with, or you do end up finding someone better than the person you recently moved on from or are trying to leave behind. Okay? Let's pull another one. Show me a future vision of pile number one's love life. I can't deny this right here. So we've got card number 34, spiritual maturity. Now, do you see that 10-year time jump? We're going from 2024 to 2034. So with this 34 up here, if you don't know what I'm talking about. So this is making me think about the Empress and the Emperor, the 3 and the 4 there. Let me listen. A future vision is that you're in a long-term relationship with someone that you've built a solid foundation with. Like, you and this person did it right. You guys built a love not on a toxic foundation, but on a genuine foundation. You have a solid bond with another in the future, and you guys are in a serious, committed relationship. I'm seeing you be in a relationship with somebody, and someone asking you, how long have y'all been together? And someone is saying, oh, we're going on 10 years. Whether this is just the 10 years being in a relationship or a 10-year, maybe you're celebrating some sort of a 10-year anniversary. But 10 years is a milestone for pretty much anything in life, So I'm seeing, as a future vision, you are going to end up being in a relationship again, for those of y'all that have been single for a long time. And it's going to be long term. It's going to be committed. It's going to be serious. It's going to be with somebody who is on your same wavelength, with me picking up on the Empress and the Emperor. And if you can see these two people here, they are ready to go up that mountain together. They're working in harmony, in unison. How lovely is that? I feel the need to put this down. I'm going to follow what Spirit is having me do. Let's do one more before we clear this out and move on. Spirit, show me a future vision of pile number one's love life. Now, as the reading goes on, I'm excited to see whatever I'm picking up on right now being mimicked in the other messages that we get in your pile. Okay, I feel like this is why Spirit is having me do it this way. It was not the plan. Give me one more, Spirit. Show me a future vision of pile one's love life. Wow, the silver waterfall. I see you at some point in the future realizing why it took so long for you to find your person, for you to find what you were looking for. And you're looking back, not with regret, but with a great sense of gratitude. Every time I get this card, I think of the song Waterfalls by TLC. And just basically how, for a lot of your life, you may have been chasing waterfalls. You may have gone through a certain level of unnecessary chaos because of your lack of awareness of your worth and your value, of what you want. I mean, life is about learning things, bumping our knees, we're bumping our head and scraping our knees, right? And I feel like you've done that a lot. And I feel like that's probably why you're at this point watching this reading just really doubtful that it could ever get any better, because you've tried so many times and you keep getting the same results, lackluster results, right? So with this silver waterfall, TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. I feel like you had to learn a karmic lesson of not chasing waterfalls, of not rushing into things, and then your life being turned upside down. And here we are with this full circle moment of this rainbow up here. So as I said before, it does get better. You learn how to stand still and let the universe do its thing. And I see it, you know, the love that you're looking for just manifesting out of thin air, and you being pleasantly surprised by that fact because you're so used to chasing. But on the other side of you learning how to surrender is when the love will just fall into your lap. I'm seeing as a future vision, Spirit is saying, get one more. You finding someone and y'all having a long-term relationship. And it's a relationship that you're proud of. It's a relationship that maybe you didn't even see growing up. Because for some reason, I'm seeing you as like a little girl or a little person, if you're a man, watching, and you are looking at a relationship in your household or in your family unit that is not the best example, but you're looking at it with these like with these stars in your eyes, like you truly think that that's what love is, and that when you got out into the big world, that's what you chased after, that's what you settled for even. But as you became more enlightened and awakened and aware of yourself and what you want, you realized that maybe you didn't have the best examples. Maybe you were chasing waterfalls because it was what you were taught to do. But one more, Spirit, for real. This time, one more. I don't know why you got me hyper focused on this deck. I don't even know if I'll be called to do this for pile 2, but let's get one more. Show me a future vision. I knew we were going somewhere. Pile number 1. Card number 17, inner peace. A future vision of your love life is you being completely grateful, happy, and at peace with how your love story unfolds. With this 17, I'm thinking about star-crossed lovers. You are going to be with somebody that you currently have, like, you have no clue of who you're going to be with in the future, of what I'm picking up on. So that just means that if you came into this reading with a particular person on your mind, you may need to, you know, keep an open mind and understand that you may end up being with a totally different person than you expect to be with. Because your attachment, your desire for something to work out with someone in particular may, not for all of you, but it may be due to this warped sense of love based on this childhood experience that you have had of seeing not so great examples of what love should be. Let me spin that back. You may currently have somebody on your mind that you wanted to work out with. For those of y'all that still have feelings for someone specific, but you need to keep an open mind and understand that you may ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, end up being with somebody else because that's what's for your highest good. For some of you, hearing that is good news because you're truly, you want something other than this person from the past. Okay? And that sounds like good news. But for others of you, you're still emotionally attached to that person, and that may seem unfair, but let's see how the story unfolds. I clear the energy, Spirit. Show me a future vision of pile number 1's love life. Show me a future vision of pile number 1's love life. Now I feel the need that I'm going to have to do that for pile number 2. You know, that extended kind of intro into your reading. Let's see. I clear the energy. Show me your future vision of house number 1's love life. Ooh, so I meant to pick up 1 card, but we've got 2. Why not take it? So we've got manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Yes, luck is on your side. So aren't we grateful that I pulled both? Let's pull another one. Honeymoon phase. Attending someone's wedding. Communicate. Compromise. Forgive. Work it out. So the strongest energy that I'm getting is manifest. So you're manifesting your forever person. Even if you don't feel like you're ready or you're where you need to be financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, all of those situations, you know, it's time to move on from what has been and move on to something that's going to bring you a great deal of serenity, peace, and overall fulfillment. You are manifesting what someone who is much better for your highest good. And again, this is confirmation that it may be someone that you may or may not be ready to. It may be someone different, than someone that you may or may not be ready to walk away from, to move on from. Lord, this energy is strong. I'm getting tongue tied. You are manifesting a completely different person than the person that you think you're going to be with. Plain Jane. With this communicate, I'm thinking about like connection. Like you're manifesting a new love connection with somebody who shares the same values and goals when it comes to the type of relationship that they want, that you guys will ultimately have. With this plane and these heart balloons floating at the top of it, 2 heart balloons at that, I feel like you are not only manifesting someone who's for your highest good, someone that it looks like it's going to be a brand new connection with this communicate. And this person may have a very strong have significant water and air placements in their chart. Libra and Pisces specifically. This energy is strong. My third eye is getting washed. Let me hunker the energy down. Pile number 1. On top of everything else that I've said, you are manifesting a new love connection with someone that is going to be on the same page as you. That you're not going to have to feel like you're pulling teeth to get them to love you. They're going to love you a lot easier than this person that you may want a yes from, that you may want to be chosen by, loved by, but that you are being called to move on from. This other person that's manifesting is your true wish fulfillment. And this is the person who can actually give you what you're looking for. This other person, I don't feel like they're capable of doing so. They don't have the best intentions, and they may be a gold digger. It says they want your money. You're being used. This is why you have to move on. This is why there's some sort of divine intervention. I see divine intervention taking place as a future vision of your love life. And your spirit team, your ancestors, whoever watches over you, ensuring that you end up with someone who's actually good for you, whether you're ready for it or not. And initially, it may feel like upset. It may feel like an unnecessary change, but as everything plays out, you're truly going to feel like one connection not working out was a blessing in disguise, that you manifested something better. Let's get another one. Ooh, power number one, your energy is very, very strong, babe. I clear the energy. Spirit, show me a future vision of pile number one's love life. This is getting juicy. Show me, ooh, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. See, because this is giving me the energy of you feeling like you got to have certain things in order. You know, you may have your heart closed off and maybe just kind of like committed to being single for a while because it just makes sense. It's just easier. But I'm telling you, very, very soon, a lot sooner than you may plan or expect, is when this person that the universe is sending to you is going to come in, and they may appear at a time in your life where you feel like you don't have all of your ducks in a row. But you clicked on this reading about what you need to know about your love life right now, and it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You can have the love that you want a lot faster than you think. If you would just quite possibly make a little bit more time in your weekly schedule for it, if you would quite possibly sacrifice a workaholic approach to life and just squeeze in a little bit more wiggle room for another person to exist. Yeah, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I feel like you're in runner energy from love because of the constant hurt and heartache that you experience as a result of wanting it. But stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I'm going to replace this with this because what I'm being shown simply with this finances and career is that you may think you're not ready for love, but you are. And you may keep yourself busy and guard yourself off to love and be in workaholic energy right now to ensure that you don't get your heart broken or ensure that you never let your guard down like you did before. But you, due to some sort of divine intervention, that's quite possibly going to manifest over the next 17 to 18 months, the next year and a half. You're going to call in love and you may not feel like you're ready, but know that when it comes in, you are. And when it does, please make the effort because you're dealing with your long-term person. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay? How beautiful is that? Let's keep going. So I clear the energy for pile number one, Spirit. Now that we know that, who is currently in pile number one's energy? Okay, so because for some of you, you are manifesting a new connection or a rekindled connection. But it's definitely something that the universe is stepping in and helping you with this manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. But right now, we're focusing on what you need to know about your love life right now. You now know a few future visions of love. Let's look at who is currently in your energy. Spirit, show me who is currently in pile number one's love energy, Venus energy, romantic energy. The Knight of Swords. So that someone definitely is, okay? So this is a karmic masculine who doesn't want to grow up. This is like Peter Pan energy. You know, somebody who, yeah, this is some sort of a bad boy archetype with this Knight of Swords. This is somebody who maybe manipulated you, led you on. This is someone who is very inconsistent in your life, you know, may even be a bully at times, you know, just in terms of they're a Sour Patch Kid. This is a Sour Patch Kid, an emotional bully, you know. I just saw the vision of Miss Trunchbull from Matilda. Yeah, this is a masculine with Miss Trunchbull energy. Just like, you know, kind of mean spirited when they don't get their way, you know, non emotional. Yeah, someone who's emotionally unavailable, manipulative, this bad boy type of energy that just runs in and out of your life like you're a screen door. This is who is in your energy. And we're going to look at why this person may have a very strong, Lord have mercy. I'm flustered by this person's energy because they don't even want anything. They don't even want anything. They just want your attention. And we'll see more of why they're in your energy. But this person that you're trying to move on from, this person that wounded you in some way, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, that's who's in your energy. The person that you expect to still be wanting you but not offering you anything, that's who's in your energy. This person may have a very strong air or fire placement in their chart. I'm getting a very strong air or fire sun sign is who is in your energy right now. This person has very strong Libra and Aries in their chart specifically. I am picking up on Sagittarius as well. And Gemini as the strongest air and fire placements of the person that's currently in your energy. Okay, so let's see. I clear the energy for pile number 1. Tell me more, Spirit. Who is currently in pile number 1's energy? This is pretty much straight into the point, but let's see what comes out even more, Spirit. Who is currently in my pile number 1's energy? Mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. So for some of you, this is your child's father, your baby daddy, your ex-husband if you have children with your ex-spouse. This is someone who, again, didn't I get that Peter Pan, I never want to grow up type of energy? You know, this is someone who may have an unhealthy relationship with their mother or codependent relationship with their mother, or who expects you to be their woman and their mother. You know, who this is someone who can be a bit of a burden, who doesn't want to take responsibility for things, doesn't want to accept accountability. Okay, this is someone, I'm also picking up on someone who wants another chance with you. Quite possibly this Knight of Swords, or this could be another individual altogether. It says, I wish I had another chance. So many different chances, and I've botched them all. I'm glad you know it. Okay, this is someone who fumbled you. The person that's currently in your energy is someone who fumbled you, someone who disappointed you and your child or children, who may oftentimes disappoint you and your children. This is someone who wants love but has very little of it to give. Tell me more. Who is currently in pile number 1's energy as we tap into what pile 1 needs to know about love right now? I wonder if you think of me too, okay? So they're in your energy because they're thinking about you profusely. It says, when I see you look at something a little longer than others, I wonder if you want it, if I should get it for you, if it would make you happy. This is somebody who wonders if you still feel the same way that you did before about them. Yeah, I'm telling you. It says, I guess I really meant nothing. I became so desperate for a morsel of your love, but I know it's never coming. This is someone who is wanting you to reach out to them, but who feels like you're no longer waiting on them to get their act together, to grow up, to treat you right, etc. It says, I'm no longer waiting for you. You're not the same person anymore. I miss the old you. I wish I cherished those moments when it was just us. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to spin the block, but they're afraid to. This is someone who usually has access to you no matter what they do. They can always spin the blocks. Or somebody who maybe treated you like, oh, you'll never go anywhere. You'll never move on from me. Yada 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 yada. But this is someone who is has egg on their face, is in shambles behind the scenes because you actually are moving on. You are indeed not coming back. It says, even if I came back, I broke you at the moment you needed me most. I left you at the darkest hour. Forgive, forget. Yeah, this is somebody who's used to you giving them chance after chance. This is someone that you're trying to let go of and move on from that's currently in your energy. It says, I let go, but I did so with love. I'll never forget you. I wish you peace. I wish you love and abundance. I wish for you the life of your dreams, even if it doesn't include me. I'm going to tell you this, pal number one, and don't let this trigger you to go back to this person from your past, because it looks like they're stealing mama's boy energy, Peter Pan, Miss Trunchbull energy. Okay, and I'm also picking up on Ike from Ike and Tina. This is someone with Ike energy, who does have a lot of good qualities, but they're toxic as hell. Okay, and they're not gonna change anytime soon. And what I'm seeing is this person really does love you from the level of love that they're able to give, and it looks pretty toxic to me. All right, so take that with a grain of salt. But this person loves you dearly and is truly affected by your absence if you've kicked them to the curb for real this time. Okay? This person that is in your energy is hurt because they feel like you're moving on. They can just feel it in their gut. It says, you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. This is someone who regrets hurting you. When they hurt you before, they didn't really lose much sleep over it. But these days, the hurt that they did to you, the heartache that they caused for you, it truly is weighing on their conscience. And again, for some of you, this is someone you have children with, or that you were going to have a child with, but yet it would have been a karmic type of situation if you would have gone that route with this person. Okay? Yeah. Let's keep going. That's who's in your energy. So, Spirit, tell me, why is this person in pile number one's energy? Why are they pining for them? Now, I can't show too much here, but this is the card that just fell out, and she's kind of naked under my fingers. Okay, it says belief in your beauty. Okay, so I feel like this person hasn't been able to replace you, even if this is. Y'all know the deal. Phone on do not disturb. They keep disturbing me. Okay, so that's confirmation, and that's an additional message. This person that you're trying to move on from, I don't feel like they're gonna let you go that easily, because it looks like they're not able to replace you. Whoever they're calling in with this player type of peacock, in heat energy, they don't look as good as you. They don't make as much money as you do. Their body isn't as tea as yours. They just don't have your je ne sais quoi, honey. Okay, they don't. And this is why this person is eating this person up. That you are finding your worth. That you are considering letting them go for good, honey. This person with this nostalgia, moon energy. I don't know why they don't just put it as nostalgia. Who am I to judge? Okay. But anyway, why is this person pining for you? Why are you on their mind? Why are they in your energy? It's because they're reminiscing about the past. They don't want anything to change. And I'm gonna be honest, they are considering changing, but even if they do make some level of progress, they're just gonna revert back to this Knight of Swords, Peter Pan energy. Flighty, non-committal, community pain energy. Because they don't want to grow up. You're gonna have to keep forgiving this person. But that's why this person is in your energy. They don't want it to end. Despite how nonchalant they are, they don't want you to move on. And they feel like you're moving on. Okay? Let's keep going. So, before we dive deeper into your love life, let's do a brief interlude. So, what does Power Number One Spirit Team want them to know right now, just in general? Before we dive deeper, Spirit, what does Power Number One Spirit Team or Spirit Guide want them to know right now, in general? Ooh, we've got Diablo energy. It says decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So I'm getting a lot from this, okay? But I'm getting this in a positive sense because we do have the world at the bottom of the deck. It says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight, okay? Archangel Michael and Archangel Jophiel are willing to assist you with a certain problem that you have in your life. If there's something that you feel is too big to deal with, too big to handle, if you're needing a boost of courage and just a need of protection, shielding of your energy of sorts, call on Archangel Michael with the grace of the Most High. Learn more about it before you actually engage in it. That way you're more comfortable. But know that Archangel Michael is the archangel that protects those in need, in great times of danger and need, or suffering or instability. There's some sort of a area of your life with this devil energy coming out that is very stressful, and it may be causing some sort of a shock to your root chakra. It's making you feel destabilized. It makes you feel uncertain about the future. And if there's an area of your life that you're struggling with, that you really do feel like it's too big of a problem to face on your own, just simply calling on the Most High God and or calling on Archangel Michael to step in and just simply asking him to protect you from anything known and unknown that is not for your highest good. Just simply uttering those words to Archangel Michael, you will feel his presence. You will see some sort of change in an area of toxicity or discomfort or misfortune, okay? I feel like your spirit guide is telling you like to lean more into your spirituality, especially in times of darkness. Like, don't be afraid to ask for help from others or from your spirit team or quite possibly Archangel Michael. When you learn more about Archangel Jophiel, you'll understand how this archangel can help you as well. You'll be surprised once you do your research on these archangels how they truly are able to help you with different areas of your life. Think of them as, as God, the big energy being the mob boss, and these archangels are, they're the facilitators. Like they help with things on the earthly plane. In short, before we move on, just know that it's completely okay to ask for help from others and or your spirit team or the archangels. Ask for help more, okay? Now, tapping back into this Diablo energy. Your spirit team wants you to know that if you want things to improve, there's a certain level of action that is required that you need to take to improve an area of your life where you feel controlled, limited, or like your back is against the wall. Your spirit team is just encouraging you to push yourself out of procrastination, push yourself out of overthinking, push yourself out of low self-esteem, push yourself out of inertia, of anything that's holding you back, by simply sitting down, getting a clear understanding of what action you can take to take back your power and control, and actually implementing that action, actually moving forward with it. And the universe is going to step behind you and make sure that you see some sort of positive progress and movement. A certain action or a set of actions are required in your life at this time for things to get better and feel better. And know that once you take action and you do something about the problems in your life, once you put the energy into actually solving the problems that currently exist into your life, those problems will not exist anymore. What your spirit team wants you to know, on top of everything else that I've said before we move on, is that the problems that you are currently facing in your life, each of them have a solution. You may already know what those solutions are, but you may be stuck in indecision, in fear, in self-doubt. I mean, these are all things that are of the devil energy, the low vibrational dark energy, right? Push yourself out of those low vibrational energies by taking the actions that you know you need to take. You will see positive results. If you don't like something about your life, do something about it. In the universe, the big energy will step behind you and support it. Come on now. I look down. We got the Empress. It says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Spirit is going to help you, but, to improve certain areas of your life. But you know how they say, faith without work is dead. There's a certain level of footwork that's needed on your behalf to really change some things in your life. The problems in your life all can be solved if you take action. Beautiful. Spirit, what is a channeled message from pile number one's spirit guide before we dive deeper into their love life and what they need to know right now? What is the channeled message to pile number one from their spirit guide at this time? What is the channeled message? I always love when I get this card. It says, you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. I'm telling you, this is confirmation of that self-doubt, that negative self-talk, that ego-based voice in your head that tells you you can't do something, that tells you, something's going to fail, that, everyone's against you, the odds are stacked against you, you'll never make it, that ego-based evil voice in the back of your mind that talks you out of doing what you could do to actually change your life. That's the real enemy here. That's the real problem here. And you begin to obliterate that part of yourself internally that speaks negativity into your mind and into your life by doing what you're afraid to do, by taking action despite the negative thoughts and assumptions of how things will work out. I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. Action required. There's some sort of an action, some sort of a move, some sort of a game plan you've got. Go for it. This is what your spirit team is telling you. Don't listen to that dark, ego-based, evil voice in your head that tells you you're not gonna make it, that it's not gonna work out. Instead, move forward despite it, and you'll see that it's gonna work out just fine. Okay? Let's keep going. Beautiful. Hold on, y'all. With these new nails, it's hard for me to pick up these cards. I'm struggling here. All right. So, Spirit, what is the most important thing that that pal number one needs to know about their love life right now? With that little frog in my throat, I feel like there's somebody that wants to shoot their shot. They even plan to shoot their shot, but they're a frog. Okay? They're not the one. Remember, I told you your timeline of quite possibly manifesting your forever person is 17 months, 17 to 18 months. That's a year and a half. So from now until then, if you got anybody trying to press up on you, slide up in your DMs, vet them properly. Make sure it's not a fraud before you give your heart away, okay? That's just a little tidbit. But Spirit, what's the most important thing that pile number one should know about their love life right now? What did I say earlier? Confirmation that there is going to be some sort of divine intervention in your life very soon. Quite possibly over the next year and a half. So take your hands, your worry, and your control issues off of your love life. It says serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, karma. There's going to be some sort of a catalyst that puts you and your forever person on the same timeline, so that y'all can connect and talk and get to know each other and go to the next level. Talking, interested, awaiting messages, text calls, email, talking more. Yeah, you just kind of take whatever loneliness you struggle with day by day. Just take it in stride, because quite possibly on the other side of a year and a half from now, you're going to be connected with somebody, getting to know someone. You're going to have a connection a year and a half from now. So from now until then, don't allow your loneliness, your bouts of loneliness to make you go back to what's familiar. Keep an open mind and an open heart to the necessity, the need to step out of your comfort zone and call in this other person that the universe is trying to send you. What you need to know, the most important thing about your love life right now, is that the grass is greener. We talk so much about how the grass is not always greener. Sometimes it is. And it looks like the greener grass is on the other side of a year and a half from now. You may not think that there's any other grass that could be greener than the person you've already settled for, or are already, that you fell for, even though they don't treat you right. The grass is greener. Expect divine intervention. And when it does play out, you're going to see just how vibrant that other grass is. Proposal. The most important thing you need to know about your love life is you got a new love offer coming in. Just be patient. It says love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. And it's going to lead to your next long-term relationship. It says commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. I love it. Let's see. So, Spirit, tell me, what does pal number one need to know about their love life right now? Tell me more. What do they need to know about their love life right now? They now know the most important thing, the future vision, who's in their energy, why. Tell me more. What should pal number one know about their love life right this moment, right now? Page of Pentacles. Let me listen. You're not too much for love. Like, Somebody is going to want you, pal number one. You are truly going to, there is someone specific that you're supposed to be with. We've already talked about this person a little bit, and y'all know on the channel, we'll talk about this person some more. So subscribe if you haven't already. But there's somebody who's going to want you. All of your flaws, all of your glory, all of your baggage, all of you. Because I'm hyper focused on the fact that this is the Page of Pentacles, and it just has this one name on there, Danae. Your name may be Danae. I don't know, honey. That's a cute name, though, anyway. Somebody's going to want you. Somebody is going to want to commit to you. Somebody's going to take you seriously. Somebody's going to invest in you. Somebody's going to want you in their life and want to be in your life. I just keep hearing you are enough. Because I'm thinking about how we always lowball the Page of Pentacles. Like, oh, it's just a Page of Pentacles. It ain't enough. Like, no, you may feel that way. Like, you're never enough for people, pal number one. But don't even worry about it. There's someone specific that you're supposed to be with. And you'll be more than enough. More than enough, baby. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, gosh. More than enough. I don't care if you got 15 kids. I mean, I don't care if you weigh 600 pounds. Y'all see my 600-pound life. A lot of them people on there be married, y'all get what I'm saying. Every flaw you think you got, it's going to be welcomed with open arms by the person you're actually meant to be with. Okay? That's what you need to know. Now, missing you did fall out on the table, and it fell on top of this Knight of Swords. So, again, this person that doesn't treat you right, they really do love you, and they really do want to be with you, but you're not going to be happy with that person, and you know it. You know it, okay? So that's why I just put it back in the deck. I'm not about to play with that person. I'm not about to play with you, Peter Pan, mama's boy. I'm not, okay? Go play with somebody else. I clear the energy. Yeah, I'm shuffling and about ready to cuss your Knight of Swords out through the cards. And short-term connection came in as confirmation. This person does love you, does want to be with you, but it's not going to be consistent. It's going to be short-term. Okay, the real energy here. What you need to know about your love life is that the person that you're meant to be with, y'all are going to start out as friends, and then y'all are going to evolve into being lovers. So this person isn't going to, be expecting you to give them your body y'all are going to be intimate, whatever, what have you. We can always talk about that later. But I just feel like this other person that the universe is going to send you, your forever person, it looks like for a lot of you, is, they know how to treat a lady. They know how to have a conversation without it always being about sex. They know how to show up in a connection out, not only just in the bedroom. Like, they know what they're doing. You're not always going to be the most mature one in your connection. You truly are going to find someone who is, like the older sibling archetype. They're used to being a leader. They're used to having people depend on them and having to be a stand-up person and being, dealing with responsibilities. Yeah, so what you need to know about your love life right now is that you may have to deal with the frustration of needing to be patient for just a little while longer. This is the Page of Pentacles, slow-moving energy. Are we there yet? Energy. No, we're not. Stop asking me. Energy. You're not there yet. What you need to know about your love life is that somebody's going to want you, but it's quite possible that you haven't met this person yet, or y'all are still in the friend zone with each other if y'all have met. But again, take your hands off of your love life. Someone's going to fall in love with you, babe. You and everything that comes along with you. And this is confirmation that for some of you, it truly is someone new that, again, you will start out as friends with. I'm going to go ahead and leave someone new out on the table because maybe that's just very refreshing for some of y'all to see that you truly do have someone new, someone other than, let's just say this person who keeps giving you the same old, same old. Okay? What should pile number one know about their love life right now? What should pile number one know about their love life right now? Ahead. Focus on what's in front. Anybody that's not in your life right now, there for you, treating you right, they're not meant to be in your life long term. Nobody, you're not meant to be with anybody from your past. This is what you need to know about your love life right now. You are not meant to be with anybody from your past. You can try to be with them, but it ain't gonna work. Because destiny, fate, the big energy has something better planned for you. So keep moving forward. And as you move forward, just try to be patient. Because it may take another year and a half for you to manifest your forever person. Okay, I'm gonna get another one from this deck, but I feel like somebody just needed that slap across the face confirmation. Okay, you are not meant to be with anybody from your past. You're meant to be with somebody that, for a lot of you, is a completely new person you haven't met yet, but will meet in the next year and a half. Or this is someone new that you recently met, and you need to just give it time for y'all to evolve from friends to lovers, from what it is now to something more. Here we are with friendships. Successful couples are good friends. Okay? So the way to your person's heart, your true forever person's heart, is to be their friend first. And this is why they're going to be coming in that energy, and you may miscalculate it or misread it as a lack of interest, or, oh, it's a red flag, I'm going to have to start over again. And it may make you want to get in runner energy. But nah, that's how that person falls in love. The person you're meant to be with, y'all are going to be friends first. You're not meant to be with anybody else from your past. So have realistic expectations about your love life, and leave room in your mind for the fact that maybe you may not call in what you're looking for as quickly as you would like. But it's still going to work out in your favor. So be open to the journey that you're on. Accept the fact that your journey may not look like your cousin's journey or your mom's journey to love, or somebody's love life on a movie. You know, you've got your own journey. Be adventurous and open to just walking the path day by day, and it's going to lead you to a new beginning with your forever person. Look forward to a new beginning. This is what you need to know about your love life right now. You got a new beginning coming in. Okay. Ooh, baby. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me one more thing that pile number one needs to know about their love life right now. Ooh, that right there. Okay. So it says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. A connection with this Peter Pan mama's boy that is not going to treat you right anytime soon, but truly does love you, the failure of that connection may feel like daunting, like you really don't have the energy to start over with somebody else. But I'm telling you, when you start over with this new person or this other person that is not this Peter Pan guy, it's not going to be as difficult. It's not going to be as much of an uphill battle as you anticipate for it to be. Yeah. What you need to know about your love life right now is, with this new beginning coming in, is Love going forward does not have to be as difficult as you think, as long as you commit to kicking this Peter Pan person to the curb. I mean, some of y'all gonna fall into temptation. Y'all gonna still sleep with this person, whatever, what have you. But eventually, you're gonna come to terms with the fact that you gotta emotionally disconnect from them if you want some level of peace and happiness. And once you do, it may take you the next year and a half to do so. Maybe that's why it's gonna take you so long to call in your real person, your true person. But just know that you may be closing yourself off to love because you assume that it's going to continue to be as difficult as your connection with this Peter Pan, mistrunchable energy. But it's not, okay? It's not. I just can't, because every time I pick up on this person's energy, I literally keep seeing mistrunchable. So y'all are dealing with some mean spirited masculines, just some never satisfied, never happy, always want to argue about something masculine, man. It doesn't have to be that difficult, honey. It doesn't. Yeah, this person gets bored easily. If you let this person back in, or if you start sleeping with them, they're gonna start treating you bad again because they get bored easily. They don't know how to be in a big person relationship. They're still the age of when they were first traumatized psychologically, and that's really why they're as toxic as they are. This is why they're as childish as they are. They went through some sort of a traumatic experience in their life. It doesn't have to necessarily be, at the age of adolescence. It could have even happened in their teenage years. Who knows? But they went through some sort of trauma, and they're stuck at the age of how they were when that traumatic experience occurred. And this is why it's just not gonna work. Okay? For some of you, take what resonates. All right. So Spirit, as we close this out, what should pile number 1 focus on going forward? Now that they know this, what should they focus on going forward? Where should they apply their energy and effort? It says values. We have too many differences. I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. Focus on creating a life outside of your 9 to 5. Focus on really everything else but this Peter Pan masculine. And I feel like you let this person come in and out of your life because your energy is not being poured into anything else. Like I just feel like you need to create a life, a more exciting, fulfilling life for yourself outside of love, outside of your 9 to 5 specifically, because this money energy popped out first. Focus on creating a life outside, like trying new things outside of your current routine and schedule. And quite possibly take the next year and a half to live a little, to embrace what it means to be single. Because you're not going to be single forever. So use that time wisely. Create a life outside of your responsibilities. Power number 1. That's what you need to focus on. Find ways to distract you from running back to this mistrunchable masculine. That just tickles me. Out of boredom and or fear of being alone. One more as a final message. What should pile number 1 focus on besides love? What should pile number 1 focus on besides love? I don't know where I'm getting that mistrunchable energy. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. I love this. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. So I feel like Wow. Thank you, Spirit. I heard you loud and clear. With these two messages here, what you also should focus on purely outside of love is like fighting for yourself as much as you fight for other people. Like, like I feel like you go so hard for other people. Work on going hard for yourself, going hard for your goals, like putting that energy that you pour into other people, pour that energy back into you, back into your goals, back into things that bring you joy, happiness, and fulfillment. Okay? This is where you need to put your thoughts, your emotions, your efforts, and your focus until your forever person manifests. And so that you can stop giving this mistrunchable masculine your energy by default, because you're still trying to find yourself, or you're still trying to create a life that you actually enjoy. Instead of putting your focus on this person, focus on creating a life that's more enjoyable for you, so that you're not running off into the sunset with these bad boys, these Peter Pans. Focus on creating a life you enjoy, so that you're not always chasing after somebody else to give you joy and happiness. Okay? I feel like I just preached to you, but I don't give a damn. I said what I said, and I hope you received it well. All right? So, pile number one, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some level of clarity that you need. And as promised, I want you to take a deep breath, think of any yes or no question on your mind, and in a second, I'll let you know yes or no. All right, pile number one, the answer to your question. We've got fluorite. It says, clear your mind and the rest will follow. This is a no. Okay? So, pile number one, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if any of the messages resonate, and to check out our 18 plus readings right now exclusively on Patreon. The link to our membership channel is linked in the description. Okay, I almost forgot what the hell I was trying to say, y'all. Okay, that's all I've got for you. Pile number one. Watch pile number two if you feel the need to do so. Okay. Bye. What a lovely reading. Hey, Paul, too. So, you were drawn to the High Priestess here. Be sure to stay tuned until the end of the reading. I'll use this card to answer any yes or no question as a thank you for spending some time with your girl today, okay? So, let's put this over to the side so I don't forget. All right, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to know when I post. Now, I do post at random, so if you don't want to miss out on it, be sure to join the click so you don't, okay? So I clear the energy for pile number 2. I clear the energy for pile number 2, Spirit. Show me a future vision of pile number 2's love life. Before we get into all of the details about what they should know about their love life right now, show me a future vision of pile number 2's love life. Ooh, soulmates, card number 33. So, a future vision of your love life is you are going to manifest or attract, call in another very spiritual connection. Now, if you are familiar on my channel, I really harp on the importance of knowing the difference between a divine masculine, a soulmate, a twin flame, yada, yada, yada. I also stress the importance of knowing that there are different types of soulmates. But I'm picking up on a high vibrational energetic match of a soulmate with this 3-3 here. Okay, so your soulmate connection that's manifesting may be with a soulmate who has a master builder life path number, so 11, 22, 33. Okay, with this 33, I feel like this soulmate may be a bit older than you. I'm not picking up on a significant age gap, but I feel like this is someone, there's some sort of a slight age difference between you and this soulmate in particular that I'm picking up on. If it sounds like someone you're already familiar with, there you go, that's confirmation. But these are just a few things that I'm picking up on. The strongest energy, the strongest, most powerful vision that I'm seeing of the future of your love life is you are going to attract another very spiritual, intense, passionate. Oh my God, I could talk about this connection for hours and days and days and months and months. And I'm saying this because for those of y'all that have been single for a while, maybe you have given love a shot, but you're calling in people that you don't really feel anything for. They don't, when you compare it to a significant connection from your past, it just pales in comparison. Or for those of y'all that have pretty much abandoned love altogether because, you know, you never seem to find a connection that makes you feel like maybe your first love made you feel, or whoever, what have you. There's some sort of comparison energy, an inability for some of you guys in this pile to find a connection that really makes you feel like they're the one, or feel like you want to give it your all. You haven't quite came across somebody that makes you want to bring all of your passion to the table, want to give it a chance. Like someone always F's it up before it even gets to this nitty gritty, I'm in love type of energy from your standpoint. Now, you may want to check out pile number 1 because I did their reading a little bit differently. I was called to pull multiple from this one deck as a part of their intro. I'm not really getting that for you guys, but we are going to continue on and see how the story unfolds. But in short, I want to reiterate, you are, no matter the status of your love life, you are currently manifesting with this 3 energy a very spiritual, intense, passionate, just oomph of a connection. You may have to be patient, especially if you're watching this in real time. I'm recording this at the end of 2024. You may have to give it up until 2026 for this person to come in, because this may be some sort of a twin flame separation that's going on here. And this is why the connection is going to be so spiritual, because y'all are twin flames. Yep, I'm telling you. Here we are with 25 and 26. 2025 and 2026 is significant when it comes to manifesting a new soulmate connection, or you and your current soulmate going to the next level and it feeling like how you want it to feel. A soulmate connection is manifesting for you, and that person is going to feel like the yang to your yin, the yin to your yang. It's going to work. It's going to work. I'm telling you. Spirit, I'm trying to see if I'm being called to pull another one from this deck. I'm getting no. I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to see how the story unfolds. Let's keep going. I'm seeing a very, so a future vision of your love life as well. What I'm getting off of this is that you're going to call in somebody that changes you, that changes your life. Somebody's going to come into your life and change your life for the better. Not just your love life experience, but like your everyday life, because it's fated. Cycles. It says fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. A lot of you guys that were drawn to pile number 2, you literally don't know how your love life is going to go. It could go every which way. It can unfold any type of way, because you really are 100% single. Nobody's even trying to rekindle things with you, trying to spin the block, or if they are, you truly are like closed off to it, so you know that you're not going to fall into temptation. Like your love life is truly a clean slate, or just an area of great confusion for you. But a future vision that I'm seeing right away is you're gonna call in somebody that changes your life in a positive way. Someone that comes in and pours love into you. This is the type of soulmate you've got coming in. And when you watch pile number 1, if you feel called to do so, not pressuring you, you'll get more insight into the future visions of your love life, okay? But let's see from this deck, Spirit, show me a future vision of pile number 2's love life. So this person, this new soulmate, or this soulmate that I'm picking up on, is a fire sign, quite possibly in their big 3 with this 33 here. Could specifically be a fire rising. Okay, show me a future vision of pile number 2's love life. Y'all saw me cut it, and here we are. A new cycle in love is beginning. And it's not with the person that you're always off and on with this cycles move on. Ooh, a future vision of your love life is you're going to be rewarded for moving on from a karmic relationship, for breaking out of some sort of a toxic cycle. A future vision of your love life is you're going to be rewarded for breaking a generational curse of being in toxic relationships. You're going to be quite possibly the first woman out of many, many generations to not only end up with the right person, but to not grow old alone, for one, to not just be stuck at a baby. And I'm not talking down to anybody that is a baby's mom and doesn't have a ring, because for some people that's a trophy. That's a testimony to not be married to the person that they have a kid with. So we don't talk down over here about stuff like that. But I am going to say, for some of you, a future vision is you're going to break a generational curse or cycle of being just the baby's mom, of being, never having been married, or always being in an abusive relationship. There's women in many generations of your bloodline that there's a great deal of suffering attached to love. And a future vision of your life, your love life, is you are going to be the one to break out of the cycle, the one that creates a new image, a more positive image of what love should look like for the other little girls to come in your bloodline. You're going to be a positive example of what love should be, quite possibly for a daughter or daughters that you have as well in this future vision. Yeah, you're giving off this Marjorie Harvey energy, like with this future vision. Like a future vision of your love life is you being like an older woman, and you're pretty and paid, you're pretty and put up, like you live an easy life. Life may have started out really like shitty and crappy and just terrible for you in the beginning, but a future vision of your love life is you are with a really good man, you're with your life partner, y'all have a very spiritual connection, quite possibly because y'all are twins. That's not for all of you. For some of you, this is going to be a divine counterpart who will simply be your soulmate. Yeah, I'm seeing you find your life partner. I'm seeing a future vision of you being older and being the wise voice of reason to other little girls in your family, quite possibly your granddaughters. You're just a positive example. And here we are with this fire sign. So you're manifesting a new soulmate or a rekindled connection with the fire sign soulmate that you already have met. Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. This energy is very intense. Yeah. So for now, surrender. It says patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. You got a good soulmate that you're calling in, that you're attracting. You truly are about to be rewarded for breaking out of some sort of a trauma bond with somebody who doesn't even really care about love. They value money over love. They care for and they give attention to whoever can help them the most, whoever can make life the easiest on them. And you're going to be rewarded for seeing through this person's facade and illusions with this water sign. Yeah, you may have come here with the energy of a water sign on your mind and your heart, but I see in this future vision, you're going to be in a different connection than the one that you're currently in, getting to know someone other than who you currently have feelings for. The universe is going to throw some sort of a monkey wrench in your love plans. This is what I'm seeing as a future vision. I'm seeing an unexpected connection with a different soulmate. And I see this other connection manifesting into you and that person being each other's life partners. I'm seeing an unexpected connection. Let's keep going. I'm excited to see how the story unfolds. I am seeing an unexpected connection. You not looking for love and then you just randomly finding it. You're going to be focused on something else. Yeah, because I feel like you may be in a season of healing or isolation or just, love is not going to be the priority when love actually comes in. And with this cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning, this is mirroring the other card that popped out for pile number 1. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's literally echoing the same sentiment of pile number 1. Something is manifesting. And it's a soulmate connection that's going to give you, you've already experienced the negative side of the spectrum, the heartbreak side of the soulmate spectrum, the karmic side of the soulmate spectrum. And because you've quite possibly paid off of some sort of relationship karmic debt that you really didn't even owe, but that quite possibly you signed up for in the ethers, in the 5D, to break a generational curse with this cycle here. You paid a karmic debt that wasn't even your own. This is your great, 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 great grandmother's karmic love debt that you are going to pay off. And in the future vision, you're going to be rewarded with a new soulmate who, thank you, Spirit. A future vision of your love life is you manifesting a new soulmate that speaks your love language. Because I feel like you've been speaking all of these other soulmates or this particular toxic soulmate's love language. And this is why they kept holding on to you. This is why they kept coming back. Because you speak their love language. But for a lot of you, you have yet to come across somebody that actually speaks your love language. And this is why you don't feel loved properly. This is why you don't feel appreciated. This is why you feel like you keep attracting one-sided connections and situationships. It's because you haven't found someone that truly speaks your love language or languages. But the future vision is you're going to manifest a new soulmate who's going to be good to you, who's going to treat you right, who's going to speak your love languages. Come on, heart-to-heart conversations, love language energy. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. A future vision is you're gonna call in somebody that really want to be with you. I mean, a blind man will be able to see that this man wants to be with you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Look at the body language between these two. He's so unafraid to show his vulnerability and interest and feelings for her. A future vision is you are going to be getting to know someone new, someone else, or reconnecting with this person if you've already met with them. And I see y'all hitting it off. I see y'all going steady. You are going to be going steady with a different soulmate than the one you are currently dealing with. Hell, you may even deal with both of them at the same time. I don't know. But the bigger message here is that you've got new love coming in. For some of you, you've already met with them, but you're at a distance from them for some reason. And for others of you, this is someone completely new. You would have to get a private reading from me or another to really know which way it's going to go. But I want to go with this. New love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is the future vision of your love life. Is you calling in, you manifesting a love offer out of thin air with somebody who's really going to like you. Like you. Who's really going to fall for you. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And for some of you, this is a twin flame who's coming out in soulmate energy because they're coming to be your life partner. They're not coming just to teach you another lesson. They may even be coming to do this. Let's keep going. Ooh. So, I clear the energy for Pile 2. Now that they know a little bit about the future of their love life, tell me, Spirit, who is currently in Pile number 2's energy? Who is currently in Pile number 2's energy? So we've got the Four of Swords. This is someone that you're in a situationship, a sex only type of thing. But the biggest energy that I'm getting from this is someone who friend zoned you, or there's some sort of friend zoning going on here. This is someone who unrequited your love. Yes. Okay. Because we've got the Hermit with this Four of Swords. I'm getting the energy of somebody ignoring someone's texts, being in this shoe fly, don't bother me, making everyone else a priority, wanting your love but giving you nothing in return. This one-sided connection, someone that you dote over, someone that you put on a pedestal, but that doesn't reciprocate your effort and your energy. I'm not saying that this person doesn't like you as much as you like them, but they damn sure have a funny way of showing it if they do. This is someone who is non-committal. I'm going to go ahead and leave the Hermit out on the table because it's echoing this Four of Swords sentiment. The person that is currently in your energy, this person who ignores you, who puts you on the back burner, who's non-committal, who doesn't want to get out of the situationship, friends with benefits type of energy, this is who's in your energy. We're going to see why, because I don't see that this person wants to change their temperament anytime soon. I see that this person is still going to be in selfish energy, because I feel like we don't talk enough about how sometimes the Hermit can represent like a certain level of selfishness. Like if it disturbs my peace too much, if it doesn't work for me, I just won't put up with it. That's the energy, right? This is somebody that the person that's currently in your energy is somebody that you currently may assume is the one, or you speculate, you wonder if they're the one, if that's who you're supposed to be with. But there's a level of confusion surrounding the connection with this person. There's a level of stagnance as well due to this person's non-committal ways. This person sees nothing wrong with keeping it the way that it is. This is who is currently in your energy. Two of Swords, someone who does one thing, says one thing, and does another. Someone who treats you like an option with this Two of Swords, Three of Cups energy. Okay? This is who's thinking about you. This is whose mind you're on. And I feel like this person thinks about you deeply with the introspective energy of the Hermit. Wow. So this is someone that you oftentimes don't know how they feel, but this is how they feel. It says, it's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. But they just don't want a title. They don't see anything wrong with there not being an official title. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. This is a karmic soulmate that you're meant to part ways with. And they know it. They know they're not the one for you, at least not right now. So I'm going to tell you straight, pile number 2, for some of you, I am getting that this soulmate that I was picking up on is this soulmate that is currently in your energy, pining after you, thinking about you profusely. And for some of you, a small group of you in pile number 2, it's going to come full circle. And due to this person's inner growth, spiritual awakening, a shedding of an old way of thinking and being with this Hermit, after a season of isolation, quite possibly a significant time, quite possibly even 3 years of personal growth and development and death of their ego, y'all may resurface and come back into each other's life, but I still see this other love offer. I've been picking up on multiple love offers a lot lately. So a future vision of your love life and who's currently in your energy is like, I see this soulmate that it looks like you were in a karmic relationship with them in a past life or timeline. I see that you guys are going to grow apart, but I see this person coming back into your life quite possibly 3 years from now, pile number 2. But by the time they do, you will have met someone else. And we'll see how the story unfolds. But the person that's currently in your energy is a past life soulmate that you were in a karmic relationship with. You experienced things in that karmic relationship that women in your family experience, and a part of you, a part of your soul really always wondered, maybe even was mad at God, at the big energy, because why did this happen to me? Why did he hit on me? You know, why did he beat me? Why did he treat me that way? Why did he abandon me and my kids? Like, there's a past life version of you that really feels like, why? I'm telling you, it's like you felt tricked with this gaslighting energy. You thought he loved you, but you went through themes of abuse, of gaslighting, of extreme heartache, and you wondered why, and it was because it was so that it can lead you to break those cycles that other women in your bloodline did not have the power to break themselves. And this person is in your energy because they're lonely. And they feel guilty for the way that they've treated you, whether it's as extreme in this life as it was in this other life. When we talk about abuse, it can be different for all of you, but there's some level of guilt and shame when they think about the way that they treated you or the way that they let you down. And this is why they're telling you to let them go. Like, they know that they've got to work on themselves. They know that they're not going to be good to anybody. I feel like this person really has a very unhealthy relationship with themselves. And this is why they can't offer you anything more than a toxic relationship. This is why they keep pushing you away. Even they know you deserve better. And this is who is currently in your energy. Give me a few more. Jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can't barely stand it. This is a current soulmate that is currently in your energy that is fighting demons. I'm getting that very, very strongly. And there are parts of this masculine that he doesn't want you to know about. Quite possibly a very hostile, could even be volatile side. There's a volatile side to this person. That's not for all of you, but it's for somebody. And he doesn't want to show that to you. This is why he keeps pushing you away. And this is why he's instead just in your energy, thinking about you, but not approaching you. Because he doesn't want... There's certain parts of this person's personality. There may even be a slight personality disorder or a mental health issue, just slight, okay? That there could even be a level of bipolarity here that this person deals with. He may or may not be diagnosed, but he knows that he can be very feisty, okay? And I feel like this is why he always pushes you away. And I really do feel like y'all were in an abusive relationship with this current soulmate in a past life. But this connection is being blocked in this life. I'm telling you, this person really hurt you in another life. It says, and I really do feel like it's physically, mentally, and emotionally. It was very low vibrational. Y'all are not meant to be together in this life. You're meant to be with another soulmate. Okay? I hope you heal. It says mind, soul, heart, trauma, past. Be happy, be loved. I feel like you and this soulmate were drawn to each other like moths to a flame, because y'all had similar childhood experiences, but he grew to be very volatile as a result of what he went through, and you grew to be very submissive. So it was like, it was the perfect setup for an abusive relationship. But in this lifetime, this connection is blocked because this person now has to do the work. I'm telling you, you deserve better. You deserve more. This is who is currently in your energy. It's a soulmate who's heartbroken over you, who's disappointed in himself for the way that he's treated you in this lifetime in particular, whether it's as extreme as I've explained or not. But it says if they want to call or text you, they would. If they want to do nice things for you, they would. If they want to spend time with you, they would. If they want to love you, they would. And if they want to make excuses, they will. If they want to spend time elsewhere, they will. If they want to lie to you, they will. If they want to cheat on you, they will. This is someone who slept around on you. This is someone who unrequited your love. This is a past life soulmate who disappointed you again in this lifetime and who is quite possibly losing sleep over it. This is someone who traded in a diamond for a rhinestone, who kept putting you on the back burner to pursue greener grass. It says attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. This is somebody who is still for the streets, who still has some growing to do. Someone that you are being blocked from being with, because it's time for you to call in a soulmate who's actually going to heal you after this soulmate has hurt you in many, many lifetimes. Let's keep going. Excuse me. I cleared the energy for Pal 2. So Spirit, tell me why? Why is this person pining for Pal number 2? Why is this person in Pal number 2's energy? I know that it has a lot to do with the fact that there is a soul tie. They're soulmates. Past life soulmates at that. But why? Leaving. Because he knows that, oh, whoa, hold on, boobies. All right, let's do a fresh shuffle, but I am going to speak to what I just got off of that leaving energy. This person is trying to move on from you, is struggling to move on from you. This is why they're currently in their energy. Like, they're trying to let you go because they know you deserve better. They know that you deserve more. And they're in your energy because 1 minute they want to let you go, 1 minute they want to just try to make it work for better or for worse. This person is not happy, is unhappy, is lonely without you. No matter who shows interest in them, they're just not you. But Pal number 2, that's on them. They had their chance in many, many lifetimes. In each lifetime, they fumbled you. They loved you dearly. But man, they treated you like trash in every lifetime. They always wasted your time. They always drained out many years of your life on the earthly plane. They were never faithful to you. They were never there for you when you really needed it, but expected all of that in return from you. This person is pining for you, is in your energy because they're lonely and they're unhappy without you. And there's something within them that wants to make it work with you. But there's another, they're torn in between the two. I'm hearing that song by LaToya Luckett. All of the other connections they're calling in, or all of those other people on their roster, it's just they're not fulfilled. They're in your energy because they want you back. But if they're completely honest with themselves, they know that they really do need to just let you go. I feel the need to just leave that at that because I don't want to even, like kind of tempt you to text this person, or because y'all really need to step away from each other if this is really your story, Queen of Cups. I know you got a real soft spot for this person. You may even be mad at them right now, but yeah, 5 of Swords. You may really feel like you're serious about moving on from this person. And I feel like why they're in your energy as well is because they're being spiritually blocked from reaching out to you, from spinning the block like they normally do. There's something blocking this person. There's some sort of spiritual warfare with this Five of Wands, spiritual interference that's blocking them from reaching out to you, even though they really, really want to. Because their time is up for the time being, for the foreseeable future, because it's time for you to enter into a new soul contract with another soulmate. Okay? So let's do a brief interlude and step away from love for just a quick second. Spirit, what does power number 2 spirit team want them to know right now, just in general? Before we dive deeper into love, let's pause. Spirit, what does power number 2 spirit team want them to know right now in general? I'm hearing if you are in some sort of spirit, a season of isolation, that's going to end for you quite possibly within the next 9 months. Okay, so you're going through some sort of rebirth with that pregnancy energy of the 9 months. Okay, ooh, and what's on the other side of it looks to be 10 of Cups. This, as you're going through a phase in your life, you may feel very lonely, like dull, apathetic. And it's because you're in a season of isolation. You're being put up spiritually to be, in preparation for something better, for someone better, which is indicated with this 10 of Cups. What your spirit team wants you to know right now is that a season of isolation will end within the next 9 to 10 months. So around this time in the year following, when you're watching it, you're going to have a greater sense of happiness in life. And because you're going to be at a higher vibration, at a more healed vibration, you're going to call someone in who's an energetic match, because they're going to be happy with themselves. They're going to be filled with self-love, not looking for you to fix them. They're going to be just as healthy as you are, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And this is why it's going to lead to that person being your life partner. This other soulmate is too broken. Anyone can be fixed. Anyone can be healed, but it's not your job to fix this person. But this new soulmate, this other soulmate, is going to love you on purpose. It's going to love you deep to your core in ways you won't even be able to explain. I'm telling you. So I was trying not to even talk about love, but this is what your spirit team wants you to know, is that for some of you in this pile, by this time next year, you will have love in your life. You won't end out next year lonely and confused. Instead of ending out next year with the energy of the Hermit, you'll be ending it out with the energy of the 10 of Cups. You may even be ending out like, oh, I'm just getting this. I'm seeing these 2 realities. There's one reality where you're ending out a year on your own. You're eating Cheez-Its in your bed, watching Netflix, and your phone is dry as hell, and you're trying to be excited about the new year, but you're just lonely as hell, right? And then there's this other reality where you're ending out the year with someone. Y'all are out on a date, you're laughing, you're not even checking your phone, you're not even thinking about all of the crap that you've been through in life. You're just in the moment, having a good time. So I'm telling you, your spirit team is telling you a year from now, you're going to have a love interest in your life that is going to be very serious with you, and it's going to be very genuine. You're not going to have any regrets about moving on, breaking this soul tie with this other past life soulmate that you have a karmic past with. Okay, thank you. Your spirit team is telling you that they're the one who is blocking this current soulmate connection that you got going on. They're the one who's causing the static, who's causing the problem, because they're going to make sure that you find your person. Here we are with this hermit energy. Epiphany. It says joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. A season of isolation. I can't even get it out. A season of isolation. A season of unrequited love. A season of disappointment in love. Of not being chosen. Will end within the next 9 to 10 months. I'm speechless. I'm going to leave it at that. 9 to 10 months from when you are watching this, you will not be as lonely or feel as lost as you may currently feel. I clear the energy, spirit. What is a channeled message to pile number 2 from their spirit guide? Or quite possibly Archangel, what was that? Hold on. Archangel Raziel. Do your research on Archangel Raziel, because I feel like this is who's about to give you this channeled message. Okay? So, spirit, what is a channeled message to pile number 2, quite possibly from Archangel Raziel? Choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. What I am hearing, what someone on your spirit team and or quite possibly Archangel Raziel is trying to let you know right now, pile number 2, is so many things can change within the matter of just 1 year. So hold on. It says, find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing, the energy of that hermit we was talking about, is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Archangel Raziel or someone on your team is just really trying to comfort you and let you know your failures in love is truly not personal. It's aligned. It's to help you align with your purpose, with your highest good. You are going to go to a new timeline. I'm getting this very, very strongly. That's why the next 9 to 10 months is significant. By this time next year, you will be on a new timeline. And your love story will change. Just hold on. I cut the deck and we got this. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. Here we are with cycles. Come on with it, spirit. They'll make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. I'm going to leave that right there. I gotta say this too. If it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow. Let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. I love it. I love it. Pile number 2. Let's keep going. So, diving deeper into pile number 2's love life and what they need to know, spirit. What is the most important thing pile number 2 needs to know about their love life right now? Dates. Courting, dating, anniversary, meet up. You're going to be going out on a date soon. You're going to meet somebody within the next 9 to 10 months. And y'all are going to be getting to know each other. Y'all are going to be going out on dates. But the most important thing you need to know about your love life right now is you need to hurry up and get on fashionova.com, get on neimanmarcus.com, wherever you shop, and get you some cute clothes, babe. Get out of those muumuus and sweatpants and get comfortable with not spending every Saturday night in your bed alone, because somebody wants to date you, or you're manifesting somebody that likes to get out and go out and be seen and is going to be proud to have you on their arm. This person may even be currently secretly crushing on you, or this is someone that you have a crush on that you're going to be dating in the foreseeable future. Again, 9 to 10 months is significant here. It says admirer, attraction, suitor, butterflies. You may think that you're over love and you really just are going to be single for a long time, but with quite possibly within the next 9 to 10 months, let's just say a year from now, you're going to have a new suitor in your life. And you're going to be back on the dating scene again. Cupid's arrow. It says, have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. What did I say? I mean, we do have new love. There's an unexpected connection brewing beneath the surface. And we got change and old school. It's not this old heartbreaker that is stuck in his ways. It's someone else. It's someone new. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you'll see over the coming months. Know that they will not be a coincidence when you see those repeating numbers on your microwave, you know, on the clock in your car. It's signs and synchronicities. When you pay attention to the angel numbers that pop up, quite possibly over the next 3 weeks, because my eye just literally hyper focused on this 33. Pay attention to the angel numbers that manifest in your life over the next 3 weeks, and when they pop up, look up the love meaning of those angel numbers over the next 3 weeks specifically. Okay, let's keep going. I clear the energy for pile number 2. Spirit, tell me more. What does pile number 2 need to know about their love life right now? Queen of Swords. Somebody's going to make you fall in love again. And you're not going to regret letting them do that. Somebody's going to impress you. Somebody is going to win you over. It's going to warm up that cold heart of yours. And here we are with the 9 and the 10 of Swords. Just give it about 9 to 10 more months. I'm almost speechless. Just almost. I'm going to keep going. Spirit, what should pile number 2 know about their love life? I'm telling you. And this says Venus here. You are manifesting someone right now. Cold heart and all. Broken heart and all. Constant misfortune and love and all. You are manifesting someone right now. The love story between Dante and Beatrice may be significant when it comes to your love journey in this lifetime. Okay? Do your research on the love story between Dante and Beatrice to understand more about quite possibly your past life love experience with this Queen of Swords here. Yeah. Temptation. Don't fall into temptation. Don't fall into the temptation of repeating a cycle with this person from your past. You're going to be tempted over the next 9 to 10 months to break no contact. I'm getting this very, very strong. To break no contact, or to let down your guard, to make the first move, to soften up, to be forgiving, yada, 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 with this past life soulmate. But I'm telling you, you're being warned, because I feel like this person still has an abusive nature. They know it. And this is why they're avoiding you, or why they're being a bit of an a-hole to you. Don't fall into temptation to break no contact. And this doesn't just have to be physical abuse, but this person has an abusive nature to them. They don't have the love in their heart to give you. They don't. They don't even have it to give to themselves most days out of the week. Do not fall into temptation. For the Hermit to come out 3 times, I'm going to put this here. What you need to know about your love life right now is that your spirit guide is the one that's making you and somebody you probably really want to be with, you really want to work things out with, to be in no contact. Don't fall into temptation. You're going to be tempted really, really bad, really, really deeply over the next 10 months to let your guard down and to go get back and chase your energy towards this karmic soulmate. But if you do, it's going to be worse than it was before. It's going to get better, and then it's going to get really, really worse than it was before. Don't be tempted to break no contact. And you also need to know that this past life karmic soulmate may try to break contact with you once he sees that you are not making the first move or chasing him like you normally do, or just whatever. This karmic soulmate is gonna try to work things out with you, but you need to have your guard up. I'm telling you, he's gonna try to come in, and it's gonna seem like things are gonna get better, but I'm seeing a vision of it getting worse. Confirmation. Ace of Swords. You getting your heart broken even more than you already are now. Watch pile number 1 for more messages, okay? With this Knight of Swords coming out. Why do that? Why get your, repeat the past to get your heart broken 10 times more when you could just be a little bit more patient and call in your 10 of Cups? Someone who will give you the shirt off of their back, would never raise a hand at you, let alone their voice. Even. You can do better. What you need to know about your love life is that you can do better. I know you know that, but sometimes you sabotage things with this Queen of Swords energy because of your belief system surrounding love, which may not be the healthiest, just may not. There's some sort of temptation to break no contact here. It's something that you're being warned about, that you're being given a heads up about. Don't break no contact with this karmic soulmate. And if they decide to break no contact, just be discerning. Because y'all are not meant to be together. You may go through withdrawals over the next 9 to 10 months from this connection. Because again, y'all spent quite possibly the past 3 lifetimes together. And in every lifetime, he did you dirty. He did you wrong. He treated you like an option. And quite possibly in the most recent timeline or past or lifetime in the past, he put his hands on you. Repeatedly, over and over. Not for you. This twin flame may feel, So again, for some of you, your twin flame is trying to come into union with you. but you're going to go through a karmic cycle over the next 9 to 10 months to see if you fall into temptation. Okay. Ooh. Tell me more, Spirit. What should pile number 2 know about love right now? Well, we've got body language. The reason why it's going to take 9 to 10 months is because your frequency needs to be raised to be an energetic match with this divine masculine you're calling in. Because for some of you, you're calling in your twin flame. For others of you, this is just a divine masculine. Just a healed person who can actually love you and be affectionate and fulfill your love language. I'm going to clear the deck, but I'm getting this with this body language. It's something about the frequency of your body, of your being. It has to raise before you can call in your life partner. Okay? What's your pile? And this is why you don't need to break contact, because this karmic soulmate is just going to keep your vibration low and be a blockage in your love life. What should pile number 2 know about their love life right now? Joy and stability. Within as little as a year from now, you can manifest what you're looking for. What you currently desire can be your reality in as little as a year from now. If you prioritize your own happiness, your own joy and stability, and just be open to being a little bit more flexible, and again, making more time for dating, flirting, and play. I'm going to leave this here. Because it's really just about making a little bit more time for it. Leaving a little bit more room for the idea that your love story is just getting started. It ain't over. That everything up until this point was just supposed to be lessons learned, not all that there could ever be. Let's get one more, Spirit. What should pile number 2 know about their love life right now? Free will. The path you take is up to you. You're at a crossroad, or you're going to be met with a significant crossroad over the next 9 to 10 months. Make sure you don't choose the road that leads to the past. Don't get stuck in denial. It says, see the truth in the situation. This is what you need to know about your love life right now, is that you know in your heart of hearts that someone is not for you. And maybe you're afraid of starting over, of being alone. But that loneliness will only be momentary in the grand scheme of things. For a lot of you, you are calling in a union with your twin flame that you've been in separation from, quite possibly over the past 3 lifetimes, as you have been going through karma with this soulmate. And for others of you, you are calling in another soulmate, because we have more than one, from a past life. That has evolved, that has grown, that has changed into divine masculinity. And I can't help but say, for some of you, this soulmate that was karmic towards you in other lifetimes, in this one, will grow and come in with this fresh energy. But that's for a very small few of you. A very small few of you. Okay? The path you take is up to you. What you need to know about your love life is that the decisions you make in love over this next year, let's just say, will shape the future for you. So choose wisely. One more, Spirit. Ooh. Wow, I didn't even get to shuffle, but this is how I know this energy is so potent. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Baby. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. You may want something to work out with someone so bad. But for some of you, your twin is ready now. Maybe this soulmate was able to block a twin flame union in another life, but your twin, for some of you in this pile, is going to return the favor and free you from a karmic relationship and give you the love that you're looking for because they're healed. And again, for others of you, it's a divine masculine who's in secret admirer energy right now. That's ready to call you in. Wow. Such beautiful energy. I'm finding myself rendered speechless often in your reading, okay? All right, so as we close this out, Spirit, what should pile number 2 focus on going forward? Now that they know these things about life and love, what should they focus on going forward? I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. Like, really push yourself to get out of chaser energy. Really accept that if you got to chase somebody, maybe it's not meant to be. Like, over the next year, hold yourself accountable so that you can get out of chaser energy, so that you don't have to spend a lifetime chasing after somebody who's always running away. I'm getting that very, very strongly. There's some sort of chaser energy that your higher self, your the soul part of yourself is tired of being in. Is tired of chasing not just a person or love, but it's tired of chasing, these check to check job experiences. Who's tired of chasing, these low quality life experiences, who wants more. There's a part of you that really, really wants more out of life and is tired of settling for people, for opportunities that are less than what you deserve. What you should focus on, what you're being called to focus on now that you know this, just love aside, is like forcing yourself to not chase things that you know aren't good for you or that are less than you deserve. Force yourself to, not even force yourself, give yourself permission over this next year to pursue the goals that you've been putting off, to do the things that you really, really want to do, but you oftentimes talk yourself out of. And also, stop playing dumb just to have love in your life. It says, I know what I am doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. Stop letting people play in your face. Take your heart, your life, and your energy more seriously. If you don't like your job, do something about it. If you don't, if you're tired of chasing love, stop chasing it. Like, get more serious about who you are and what you no longer want, and stand on it. Stop letting people push you around, pal number 2. Stop writing down goals and never giving it a shot and trying it out. Okay? I feel like somebody needed to hear that, because I'm feeling it. My heart is beating really, really fast. One more, Spirit. As a final message, what should pile number 2 focus on going forward besides love? What should pile number 2 focus on? Taking some time off of work, using more of your PTO for some of you instead of being such a workaholic, okay? All right. It says take time to escape all of your life's obligations, to recharge yourself. It's something about using your PTO. and getting out of the habit of not listening to your inner voice that's telling you, I need a day off. Not for any particular reason. I just want more sleep. Listening to your inner voice that says, man, I would like to buy myself something more often. It makes me feel good. Listening to your inner voice that says, man, I don't like hanging around this friend. They drain my energy. Listening to that inner voice that says, I want to move on from this person. I want to see what else is out there for me, etc., etc. It says, what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. When you listen to pile number 1, you'll get more messages, insight, and clarity. But I can't deny this. Something else to focus on. It says, let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. So another thing that you're being guided to focus on is quite possibly investing in therapy. Or, if you are someone who's on YouTube a lot watching readings, but you never really get a personal reading, it doesn't have to be for me. I don't care. Okay. I don't care. But it's something about talking to someone with this let your feelings out by way of booking a therapy session or a tarot reading or however it needs to manifest for you. But get what you got going on inside out. Talk to somebody about it. Instead of suffering in silence, get a reading. And again, it don't have to be for me. I'm not. So I feel like that went off at the perfect time. So for some of you, you really do need to, just embrace the idea of maybe counseling or therapy or getting a private reading from somebody. And again, it don't have to be me, because do what you got to do. Okay. All right. Pile number 2. That's all that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. I had to hurry up and go run across the room to end the call. So excuse me for being out of breath. Okay, but anyway, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if it resonated in any way. And take a deep breath while I take a deep breath. Think of any yes or no question on your mind. In a second, I will let you know yes or no. Child, what was he calling me? Okay, pile number 2. The answer to your question. We've got aragonite. Child, I don't know. There's the spelling. It says, home is where your heart is. This is a yes. Okay. Thank you, pile number 2. Go ahead and check out our sister channel, Therapeutic, for more channeled messages from the spirit realm. And I will chit chat with y'all in my next reading. Bye. Super lovely.
If you like my style of reading and you want to book your first or next session with me, head on over to Saintuality.com. Don't worry, babe, if you don't know what to ask right now, we've got 100+ readings on the site to choose from. Plus, you can ask an additional question during your session for more clarity. Now, it's obvious that you like a chill vibe and accuracy when you're watching tarot here on YouTube. So, if you're not part of the clique, hit that subscribe button for me. That way you'll be notified when I drop new content. And until we connect again, babe, I'm sending you lots of light, peace, love, and a high vibration as you go.